This here is from realestate.com. I didn't know they'd write an article about Johnny. They don't quite seem like the type, but let's see what they got. Johnny Depp lifts lid on where he feels most at home. Johnny Depp's opened up about struggling with empty nest syndrome, revealing the only place he's ever felt at home was the French property where he and ex-partner Vanessa Paradis raised their two children. In an interview with the Sunday Times, Depp shed some light on what his life has been like since his highly publicized defamation lawsuit against former wife, you know who, that came to a dramatic end in 2022. The Pirates Caribbean star took his ex to court in Virginia after accusations she made in a 2018 Washington Post op-ed. Yes, we know. Thank you, real estate publication, for that. And they say what Amber claimed. Okay, thank you. Come on. You're a real estate publication. And they get into the fact that he's somewhat in a career comeback moment. All right, they finally move on. While Depp's eager to look ahead in his career, he admitted to feeling somewhat nostalgic about his personal life, specifically the time he spent living in the south of France with Paradis and their kids, Lily Rose and Jack, describing himself as being of empty nest syndrome. Now that his children have grown up and found homes on their own, Depp recalled a portrait he began painting of his daughter when she was just 10. I've never finished it. She was 10 then and now 25. Years get away from us quickly, don't they? I'm in the empty nest syndrome, he confessed. All right, wait, he didn't say quickly. I added that in, but I'm sure it makes sense. Depp said he missed having his children home with him, revealing they referred to him as Papa when they were being raised in France. Oh man, my kids growing up in the south of France, in their youth, I was Papa. I cannot tell you how much I love being Papa, he said. However, he revealed things changed when the family packed up and relocated to Los Angeles. Of course, I haven't lived in France or LA, but I'm pretty certain they're very different places. Then suddenly, Papa was out the window. I was Dad, but Papa was awesome, and I'm getting old enough for Papa to possibly come back, he added. Although their move helped Depp's career blossom, the Hollywood heavyweight confessed Europe is the only place he's ever considered home. Truly, the first time I felt at home was in the place in the south of France where Vanessa and I raised the kiddies, he confessed. That's the only place that ever felt like home. He noted he doesn't spend much time in the US before revealing he usually lives out his days in his Bahamas joint. It's a far cry from his childhood, which began in Owensboro, Kentucky, where Depp was born. However, Depp and his family, mom Betty Sue, father John, brother Daniel, and sisters Debbie and Christy moved around plenty before putting down roots in Florida. He admits his childhood was not always easy, particularly because of family tensions. My brother had problems with the parents. There were many episodes of conflict. He and my father would duke it out, and Debbie had her problems with them too. Then Danny got married. Soon Debbie got married too. It was only me and Christy, Depp recalled. Then Christy got married, so it was only me, and dynamics changed. It was almost as if I was used to conflict. It was not abnormal. I did my best just to step in and out. He noted his vision for his children is much different from what people had of him when he was growing up. All right, I like these details they're getting into here. However, Depp confessed he didn't want to head down the same path as him. Sometimes kids say to me, I want to be an actor. What's your advice? Depp revealed, and I say, don't be. Well, not for nothing, but the family's got enough money where the kids could do what they want, basically. That's just my silly opinion. I know what's coming for them. I was chucked out on that road. The only advice I can give is don't allow anyone to make you something you're not. And if that's the direction you want, go for it, but don't let anyone choose for you. Depp holds the keys to a number of opulent pads across the globe, including an 850-acre estate in England, which he snapped up for about $25 million. They actually have two prices there, but let's just average it. It has 12 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and is believed to be his primary residence. And it continues. Good for them, man. They're getting a lot of content here. We just didn't need that whole intro about the court case. They go on about what else he owns, and I guess it kind of helps their point that no place felt like home except that place in Europe. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subbed here, consider it. If you consider it and don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.